lesson in this series, and it is dedicated to teaching you all the little things that you need to know before you really get into actually playing the guitar. So to start off, we're going to start with how your guitar should sit on your body. You want your guitar to sit on whichever leg is adjacent to the hand that you pick with. If you pick with your right hand, your guitar should sit on your right leg. If you pick with your left hand, it should sit on your left leg. Now, when you do this, you want your guitar to sit closer to your body than to your knee. If your guitar sits too close to your knee, it'll be very hard for you to pick the frets later on. It'll be very hard for you to see your fretboard and will cause problems later down the line. If your guitar is back closer to your body, it'll make it much more comfortable to play. You can pick easier, you can see your fretboard, and it'll be much more comfortable. If your guitar is shaped like mine, you can even rest the top of it against your chest for added comfort, and it will allow you to basically cradle your guitar and play easier as you go. The way you want to hold your pick is very simple, okay? It's a bit different for everyone, and the reason for this is everyone's hands are a bit different. Some people will have a bigger hand, some people will have a longer thumb. You get the point. But there's a basic way that you want to use when you hold your pick, and that is as follows. If your thumb faces left, you want your pick to face down so they're perpendicular to each other. And they should be flat. Your pick should not be sideways, it should be exactly straight down from your thumb. Your index finger should bend just a little bit at the knuckle and should face the same way as the pick. Now, what this will allow you to do, and it looks about like that, it will let you pick everything that you want to later down the line. It will let you sweep pick, it will let you do pitch harmonics, it will let you economy pick, speed pick. Anything that you want to do, you can do holding the pick like this. If you develop a bad habit early on and you hold your pick the wrong way, you may very well find out that later on you can't do a certain thing holding your pick that way. So it's very important that you learn to hold the pick the right way early on. As far as your left hand goes, we'll get more into that in the next video. But what I do want to touch on in this video is that when you play, if you ever hear a friction-y sound coming from your hand when it moves up and down the neck, you're pushing against your neck too hard. You should never feel friction when you move your hands. Or should I say you should never feel a lot of friction when you move your hands. You will feel a bit because you're going to be touching, but if you're getting a really hard and really like sandpaper sound, it means you're pushing way too hard. As far as your thumb can go as high above the neck as you want. I've seen some people and some instructors tell people that your thumb should never come high above the neck, and that's completely wrong for multiple reasons. But the first reason for that is because everyone's hands are different. I've seen people with incredibly huge hands that could not fit their thumb under their neck. Okay. Also, if you take a look and you actually watch a lot of amazing guitarists, their thumb comes above the neck all the time. So it just depends on your style. What you do want to stay away from, however, is actually playing frets with your thumb. That can cause a lot of problems and can get you into a lot of bad habits. So you only want to actually play notes with your first 4 fingers, but your thumb can come above the neck. So that's it for this video, and it's very basic, very simple, and very quick, just to give you the very basics before you go on. The next video is going to talk about starting to pick and some things you can do with that, and how to finger frets with your left hand, as well as a few exercises you can do to start building up finger strength. So, I will see you guys in the next video, and it is the last one before we get into start playing some music. See you soon.